And welcome back on a Thursday morning. I have some bad news for you. You probably already know it, but the spam problem is getting worse. Ironport, a spam filtering firm, says spam has doubled from last year. More than 9 out of every 10 emails sent over the internet is spam. About 25 to 45% of all junk email is spam. You use spam filters and antivirus software, but it just seems like whatever you do, you can't get rid of that unwanted spam. Now, some of the problem is that a new type of junk email called image spam is clogging up everything, and it's a picture which actually fools the spam detectors when they're looking for certain phrases. So Ken Colburn from Data Doctors is here. Ken, what can we do to get rid of all this junk email that's just loading up our boxes?
Yeah, you've heard the terms or the phrase, you can't stop it, you can only hope to contain it. That's about all you can do here. The only way to absolutely get rid of spam in your life is to absolutely get rid of the internet in your life.
Oh, well, that's never going to happen.
Not
so
possible.
Show us this new image spam that we're talking about.
Sure. What the difference is you'll see, this looks like text right up in here, but if you try to actually do anything with it, there's nothing there. It's just, that's an image that has the text. And so what that does is that fools it can hide itself from the spam filters that are looking for text. You can see I can highlight this, but as soon as I go to this upper area, that's an image.
So that fools the detectors, and that's why it's getting into your mailbox.
Right, and they're real popular with the Cialis, Viagra ads, the pump and dump scams. They're trying to get people to buy stocks, that kind of thing. So.
Okay. And a lot of times they're in a different language, you can't understand it. So what can we do when you open up your email box and you see all this spam? How can we avoid it?
Well, you can't avoid it once it's in your inbox. And that 9 out of 10 that you're hearing about, that means a lot of what's coming to your mail system is actually being filtered out before it even gets there. So what you're seeing is just what's left over.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
So it's a lot worse than it looks. You just need to delete them. Don't respond to them. Don't do anything with them, because all you're going to do is encourage these folks.
Okay. Your first tip is have email accounts, two of them, so that you can send. How does that work?
Well, you're going to have your email account for your trusted sources, and then one for everyone else.
Okay, like
so
if you buy something on the internet.
If you're buying something, or if you have to sign up for a newsletter or something like that, use that secondary account that you don't care about, because as soon as that gets filled up with junk, you just delete it and get another secondary account, and keep your private account private.
Well, another one you said was never respond to spam. That means not even click on it?
Well, don't respond means, oh, I think I'll buy this. Because that's going to encourage these guys to continue. The unfortunate, sad fact is that people say it all the time, well, who the heck would ever respond to this? Guess what? Somebody is responding. That's what's encouraging these guys to continue on.
Oh, no.
So if it's come in unsolicited, don't ever respond to an ad like that.
Okay. Never request to be removed. That surprises me, because I always do that.
Well, think about this for a second. They didn't get your permission to begin with to send you the message. What makes you think that they're going to follow the rules when they say, well, please take me off your list? That's actually a ploy to get you to validate your email address.
Oh, no.
So now what you've done is said, okay, this is valid. Now they're going to sell that address to a million other spammers.
Can they do that?
Oh, sure.
That's really frustrating.
In fact, one of the most popular spams out there is, would you like to buy 10 million email addresses for $49?
Oh, gosh. Okay, finally, learn how to use the built-in filters. What's the best one?
Well, there's not one size fits all. If you're on AOL, they have their own. If you're on Cox, they have theirs. There are filters built into most of the services that all of us have joined, but very few of us actually take the time to learn. So you can, in your help section of your email program, just click on help and type in junk filter, spam filter, anything like that, and learn what you already have.
And it'll hopefully reduce, at least, never get rid of all the spam, but reduce
contain
it.
Right.
Okay. Well, Ken Colburn from Data Doctors, thank you so much for joining us
My
this
pleasure.
morning. Okay, Rick, we'll send it on over to you.
All right. Thank you very much.